Alright, good afternoon guys. It looks like we have a nice new Sony A1 firmware update. So version 1.3. So if you go to www.sony.co.uk and then go to the support section and then look for the A1 basically, or .com, either or, depending on where you're from, you can find the ILCE-1, which is the A1. So I'm a Windows user, so I'm basically going to click on there and let's have a quick look, see what it says. Allows you to select medium and small size in addition to large when shooting RAW. Oh, okay, that's cool. Adds 4.22 10-bit selection when shooting 8K. Okay. Also allows proxy recording during a remote computer connection. Includes the accuracy. Oh, okay. Improves accuracy of Iaf feature. Mine's pretty good anyway. I've not really had any complaints. Fixes the issues where the remote shooting may not work with the imaging edge desktop. Okay, I don't really use that. Improves the stability and custom white balance. That's good. And improves the operational stability of the camera. So, not a bad update by the sounds of it. Anyway, so we're going to click download. We're going to basically download. Right, the computer is downloading. It's a 677 megabyte file. Mine's going to be 1 minute apparently. So yeah, looks like a couple of little updates on the A1, which is quite nice. Having the small and medium, large RAWs is going to be handy, which will be really nice actually. And we can see what that achieves. So if that lowers the megapixel, just it makes it more usable as a general tool, doesn't it? If anything, something Sony should have done a long time ago, really. So we are apparently a slow connection today. So 45 seconds. I'm going to pause this and I'll be right back. So just a quick read. Small is a 24 megabyte image, a medium is a 30 megabyte image, and a large is 54. Small is allowing 20 frames per second, medium is 20 frames per second, and a large is 20 frames per second. So, and then you've got uncompressed, which is 98 megabytes, 20 frames per second, and compressed 50 megabytes, 30 frames per second. So, yeah, it could be quite a handy update in some respects, so that's good. Right, so I've opened the update. Excuse me, it's now unzipping, and just need to make sure that you have your follow the instructions on screen, but basically having your USB cable plugged into the computer, a full battery ideally. Change your USB mode into mass storage, and that's always been the same for all of the Sonys, so that's nothing new. And then we just follow the instructions here. It tells you that anyway. Connect the camera to the computer USB cable, click next. So next. It's nice and easy, and it's just verifying it there. Make sure you use either a very good quality USB cable, or the original one that comes in the box, which I'm using right now. So current version is 1.20 and the new version is 1.3. So I'm sure, I can guarantee that loads of people are still going to be moaning that Sony haven't added this and haven't added that to the A1. To be honest, it does everything and more than I could ever want, and it's incredible what it can do, and it still does loads of stuff that a lot of the cameras out there can't even do yet. So it's still way ahead of the game in some respects. I mean, I use the camera for some video, mostly stills, but yeah, for me it does a lot of stuff that I wanted to do, and in fact a lot of stuff that I couldn't do before I owned the A1. So yeah, it's been worth every penny since I purchased it anyway, so which is cool. So this is going to take a little while, I think, possibly, don't know. I thought, I'll just eat some crisps while I'm waiting, and then suddenly it jumped a lot quicker than I thought. So there we go. It has now pretty much finished, I think. Oh, blimey, that was some fast chewing there. But anyway, The update's still running apparently. Your screens will go black while you are doing the update, and you'll just see the red LED on the back doing stuff as you wait for it to be done. There we go, so it's completing it now, hopefully. Maybe I didn't have to rush. It's taken about 5 minutes in total, just so you know. And once it says finish, we can push the finish button and it's complete. The camera will restart, and then we can have a quick look and see what exactly, or how it actually works, because every now and again I'll just check to see what the updates or anything like that, and I went, oh, firmware update. This is a bit scary for some people. I mean, I've never really had a problem with firmware installing on the Sony systems at all. Never really had a trouble. But I have heard people have issues and it's wrecked the cameras or things. So it's always a little bit scary in the back of your mind. And half the time that's because people have used the wrong cable, or not a decent quality cable or whatever. Or their computers have decided just to crash or restart or do something crazy that you know, it can basically corrupt itself, and I don't know how you rectify that. I don't know if you can just reinstall it again, or it has to go to Sony. I don't know, but yeah, sometimes things happen, I guess. Come on, I thought I was done. This is where the waiting game of like, oh, okay, and it's showing the green bars finished. There we go. Right, finish the update. So we just click the finish button now, camera's just restarted, and that is the camera done. So let's hop over to the camera and have a look. So we're now connected to the camera. We go into menu, let's have a look and see what we've got. So I'm going to go down to the toolbox and just make sure we're going to version 1.30. So my 135G Master is still on version 1 as well, firmware, and that's that. So coming out of there, let's go into the top there. In fact, we'll go to the camera because we can see it easier for everyone generally. We should be able to now. There we go. So we've got lossless, lossless, compressed, small, medium, large. Let's go to large. Both shooting it, it will literally just do that. So that is showing as, yeah, we're all large. Until I actually take some pictures, I don't know there'll be much difference in it in quality wise, but it's just going to be size, isn't it, at the end of the day. And then we've got medium, we've got small, we've got normal compressed. So basically they've, is that right? We had lossless before, didn't we? So we've got uncompressed raw. 95% of the time I shoot compressed. Never really had any issues. Occasionally I'll shoot uncompressed, but at the end of the day, the options are there for us to choose for depending on what we're doing personally. So, you know, that's that really. So yeah, nice and easily done. We know it works. So that's cool. Yeah, nice. So I'm ready to rock on the next outing tomorrow. So that's out shooting tomorrow with a motorbike company, the Gasoline Alley. Yeah, so I shall try out a couple of things there and see what the size difference is like, see if there's any detail or anything else that may crop up. I mean, I imagine it's probably bang on perfect, as much as we need, but I'll give it a good check. Anyway, so anyway, don't forget to click the subscribe button, notification bell as well, and I'll see you soon.